Hello, welcome to the Interview Master channel. And today we are going to discuss about an interview question, that is exception handling with the method overriding concept. As you guys know, we can implement the polymorphism with Java with two methodologies that we called overloading and overriding. So with overriding, what we do is we just override a method from a superclass or parent class and we give our own implementation to it. So with that, you may get a question in your interview that how you can handle the exceptions while working with overriding, and what if the superclass is throwing an exception and subclass, or this in subclass if you are overriding a method and you're not throwing that exception, or vice versa. So any such kind of questions you can get. So yeah, we will talk about that in this particular video. So there are many rules actually that we can talk about the exception handling with method overriding. So we will discuss about some in this particular video with respect to the interviews we can get. So yeah, there are basically two cases we can have. So let's say we have two classes, parent and child class. So if the parent class method declares an exception, like we can see, I'll show you in Eclipse also. Like here you can see we have one class, a parent class and a child class. So here if you see, the we also have one print method that is not throwing any exception. So in that case what happens is, so here is the second case basically we are talking about, that says that if a parent class does not declare an exception, so what we will do there, or what's the rule is, if a parent class is not throwing any exception, the subclass or the overridden method that which we are overriding in our class, it can only declare unchecked exception, but it will not, or it cannot throw a checked exception. So what is unchecked exception and checked exception? I'm considering you know that, but if you want any new video on the same topic, please let me know in the comments, so I will create the same. So coming back to the topic, we are talking about the parent class method does not throwing an exception. So if a parent class does not throw an exception, what we say is we can declare unchecked exception but not a checked exception. And where in case if we have the parent class throwing an exception or the parent class declares an exception, so what in that case what we can do is, or the rule is, the subclass or overridden method can declare the same class, subclass, or no exception. And how it goes, we will see it practically. So here we have one class, as I discussed earlier, and it also have the parent and child classes here, and the same method is also overridden. So if we talk about the case where parent is not throwing any exception, so if you see here in the print method, the print method does not throw any exception, and our child class also does not throw any exception. In child class we have overridden this method print, and it also does not throw any exception. So in this case, if we run this particular class, what we get, so yeah, we get hello from the child. And here let's say if we try to throw any exception, throw, say, throws, we need to try exception. So sorry for the spelling mistake. So here we say throw an exception. So what we get here, it says that the exception is not compatible with throws clause in parent print. So as we discussed, we cannot throw the checked exception. The exception is a checked exception. And what the second rule says is we cannot throw a checked exception, but we can throw an unchecked exception. Unchecked exception, by that we mean the runtime exception. So for an example, we will take the arithmetic exception here. Arithmetic exception. Arithmetic exception. So as you can see, we can do that. The compiler is allowing us to throw the runtime exception, and if we run it here, it will also allow us to run the program. Let's save it, let's run, and yeah, it says that we can do this. So our first rule says if the parent method is not throwing any exception, so we can throw an unchecked or runtime exception, but we cannot throw a checked exception. Clear here? Yeah. So next point is, what if a parent method throwing an exception? So the next point is parent method throwing an exception. We will check that here. Let's say the print method is throwing an exception, throws exception. So here, as we have seen in our presentation, what we discussed is, if a parent class declares an exception, what we can throw in the child class is same exception we can throw, subclass exception we can throw, or no exception. So these are the three rules. So right now we don't have any exception, so we are fine with it. If we run it, we get we should get our output as expected. Yeah, it's fine. And it also says that we can declare the same exception. So here, if we throw the same exception, it's fine. Throw the exception. Yeah, so it's fine, it's allowing us to do the same. And if we run it, we are going to get the same output here. And the third says that we can declare the subclass exception. So again, if we do here the arithmetic exception, yeah, so if we declare arithmetic exception, it's allowing us. So our third rule is also clear here, that we can declare the subclass exception. But what if we just revise it, we try to break the rule here? If our parent class method is throwing an arithmetic exception, and in the child class method or the overridden method, we are trying to throw a parent of this arithmetic exception. So what we get here, we get a, okay, sorry, the spelling is, yeah, so exception. So if we are throwing a parent exception from the child or overridden method, what we get is we get a compile time issue again. It says that the exception is not compatible with throws clause in the parent.print. So yeah, we clear here that the child class cannot throw an exception that is not a subclass or the same class of the parent exception. So I hope you guys are clear here. If you have any question, you can post me in the comments, and if you have any idea or any new request for the videos, you can post it in the comments too. Yeah, so thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe the channel. Thank you.